Howdy folks, welcome back to WAC. Today I'm going over the Elite Attack Helicopter, one of the most incredible aircraft we have in the game. It came into the game Season 2, but it is by no means outdated. Before we get started, I'd just like to remind folks we have links to our Discord if you want to participate in custom games and events, as well as a link for new players to get free gold and security council. Oh, and Patreon is a thing. The Elite Attack Helicopter is an exceptional unit and is right up there with the Elite Main Battle Tank. Despite the recent nerfs to aircraft, I still think it is worth going for. At the max level, this unit gains stealth technology. Can you imagine that? A stealth helicopter. In the game, this means it can fly around and scout without immediately being taken out by enemy aircraft. And the fact it doesn't hit naval targets on patrol means that you can use it to scout enemy ships without automatically engaging. It also has the ability to ignore entrenchment defense bonuses, which is honestly broken. When it comes to fixed-wing aircraft, it actually has some attack against them. This is somewhat useful against troop transports and bombers. It is basically a gunship, attack helicopter, and ASW helicopter put into one, with more HP, speed, and a bunch of added perks. The only thing it cannot do is attack submarines. It also doesn't have radar. And with those thoughts out of the way, let's take a look at the stats. Yep, those are some decent stats alright. Jack of all trades, master of none. Looking at the cash attack ratio versus soft and hard targets, we can see that the gunship will do much better against infantry and the attack helicopter against armor. The speed of 10 is simply incredible on the Elite helicopter, and of course it has 10% more range compared to the rest. Keep in mind these stats take into account the army boost this unit has, which will compound when in a full stack of elite helicopters or an officer. Lastly, we can look at the overall average cash attack ratio on the top right, and we see that the elite attack helicopter is cost effective despite being more pricey than the rest, though not as cost effective as the normal attack helicopter. What I like to do when I decide to use this unit in a game is to research ASW helicopters to support my navy, then have the elite helicopters for the ground units. You can get a lot done with just 2 stacks of max level elite helis. But the officer does not pair well with this unit, as the officer can never have stealth, unlike the fixed wing officer. But if you are in a situation where you do not need stealth, you can turn up the ante quite a bit. Only stealth fighters or other elite helicopters can effectively counter this thing, as mobile anti-air cannot reveal stealth unless paired with something like a high-level radar. The elite helicopter, in my opinion, will always be better than something like a stealth strike fighter. Well, there you have it folks. I hope you enjoyed and maybe learned a thing or two. We have a few elite unit reviews left, so stay tuned, and thanks for watching till the end. See ya!